they wouldn't be giving me no problem. I don't get problems from people because I show up on their ass. You see what I'm saying? And I'm gonna record you too. I'm gonna put your ass on record. I want to hear you say this shit because anything is the record. And then you have to also, when you're dealing in trust, you have to come in that motherfucker with your recorder, which is another being with a pad and some paper when you want to do this shit right. And then you have to have your administrator. And you don't really talk to them. You serve the motherfucker documents. And these documents are being recorded.
Yep, exactly.
And that just it. Like I'm talking about 56 and motherfuckers and everything. Like when we doing business and they're in a public office, the bottom line is if we're not getting the results we want, it's something we're not doing. It's never that it don't work. That's like saying my prayer don't work, like the universe is broke. It don't work like that. If you're in line for it or you do it properly, that's when you get access granted. Just like us with these securities. If we don't do what it takes to get it, you will not get it. It don't mean it don't work. It don't mean it can't work. It's you have to do the things that it takes to get what you want. And if you ain't getting it, that means you have to do something different. I just spoke that I did a motherfucking UCC 4 different ways before I figured out how to really get it done. And every time they probably ain't gonna tell you what you didn't do or what you need to do, but it's their job though. So when they reject you, they gotta tell you the rejection. And that's 9 out of 10 for the rejection. They gotta cover their ass and say why.
Right. Another thing that I want to tell everybody in October of 2023, this is less than 6 months away. Secretary of State in Texas. They have, instead of authenticating, they're now only doing apostille. So do not send your documents there, because when you apostille and you try to record it, they're going to tell you they're going to tell you.
Hey, we don't even do all of that here. And if you wanted to teach, you should have went somewhere else. I don't know who you are, but you do that one more time, you won't never be back again, period. We don't teach none of that shit here. We don't do none of that. That shit don't mean nothing. It don't have nothing to do with nothing. And that's not just being smart or getting at somebody. That's just a pure fact. We dealing in the truth over here. We know what really worked. We went through all that crap. That shit don't work. We know what really worked on every level. We know how to deal in trust. It's business. We know how to deal in unlimited wealth. It's stocks. We know in bonds too, whatever, it's securities. And we know how to become sovereign. We know how to do a lot of shit, and we still growing and learning everything. So what's up, family? What, anybody else got anything to say? I know, because check this out. This is the month right here. So when everybody lay it down and then that thing click, it's the switch. This the month. I'm telling you, feel it in your spirit, feel it in your soul, everything. This is the month of gold. The month of gold and the return of the ancient ones, the pure-hearted ones, the righteous ones, the divine, the heavenly ones. Yes, that is us. And we all are a big, big, big family. And that family can grow because we have not shut the door for anybody who want to help, as an angel investor going around, making sure the plan is straight, because that's what we're going to be doing. And only reason why we protect the information, because we don't want this type of information to get in the wrong hands. Because anybody who even sneak in right now, if they feel like they know everything, guess what? They still got to come up behind us. And when we see them rising, we pulling up on that shit because we know that you getting your information from us. Nobody else could have figured this shit out. And I'm gonna tell you, it was easy for me. I looked at it like it was easy, but if you look back on the shit, you would think like, what? And then in that short of time, another thing, somebody else who come behind us is not gonna learn at the speed that we was learning at. We learned that shit like the speed of light. And the family was right there like, I can't believe this shit. I'm saying like, and so it's just for us to enjoy and go around changing the planet. We're gonna create jobs, and our jobs pay better than any. So what y'all think about the houses, man? We snatching up houses all over the land. Oh, it's Bernice here. You hear Bernice? There she goes. Yeah,
yes, I'm here.
Tell them how they've been trying to, get interest. They've been trying to get some interest on you.
Oh yeah, they've been really trying too.
They've been mailing her. They've been trying to switch her bills over this. I'm just saying this for y'all that, they'll try different ways to get back into the contract of good standing on that property. So they tried to switch her bills over, but she got them switched back over. And tell them the good news though. People been making you offers on your house.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of offers. I hadn't received the paperwork that I need, but I take it that it has been turned over. So, like I was telling Supreme, it's gonna be to that point to where I'm just gonna give them an offer. They give me a good offer, and I'll be out of this house.
Exactly. Well, the thing about it, the paperwork, you know what I'm saying, it's something that you can do to get it from the state treasury. But at the end of the day, the main part of it is done when we file. As soon as we file that is the finalization that the property is yours. And if you wanted to, you can draw up your own bill of sale, per Aire Nation, like this Aire Nation land type thing. Because you claimed it in your 9A, right?
I did.
Exactly, because that's how we do. Man, we don't even play no games. Ain't no united. We united nothing, okay?
Right.
We don't do nothing.
Yeah, I most definitely did it in the 9A number.
Well, I appreciate you for sharing that. You know what I'm saying? That's a blessing to see that, everything's still going coast to coast. Because I know it's going to go coast to coast because it's been going that way. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Absolutely. But anything you come across, you most definitely always hit me up because you know I'm going to tell you exactly what to do.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely. Most definitely. For sure.
Anybody else who has something they want to say? Okay, well, go ahead.
Brings me the whole family.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Empire Maker. So, man, I'm gonna tell y'all, I love y'all. Thank all of y'all. Especially the ones who just been through the storm and I'm talking about carrying this thing. Like, I'm talking about through, especially Isabel, she was going through rain, sleet, hail, and snow. See what I'm saying? She wasn't letting that stop her, I'm gonna be honest with you. We used to crack jokes about that shit. Cause if she said she gonna get that shit done that day, that shit get done that day. You know what I'm saying? Real trooper. So, I appreciate y'all. Today starts the first day of our month. So I just want to all y'all let that sink into your soul. Let us just let that come up out our pores of how everything is going to change, including we know what it takes to do everything. So we're going to get it done. Love y'all. Y'all.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Love y'all.
Love you, Supreme. Love all y'all.
For sure.
Thank
Peace, company, family. Love everybody.
Hey, Supreme. Hey, catch that message.
Yeah. What'd you say?
Catch that message I sent you.
Okay. All right, I'll catch you.
Yeah, family. Love y'all.
Hey, real quick.
All right, Dad. Love you too.
Hey, Spring.
Yo.
We'll be going over that getting property, taking property thing again. 'Cause I think I missed that particular meeting when we did that. Did you talk more in depth about it?
Just hit me up, Derek. I got you.
Okay, bet.
All right.
All right, man. Love you, brother. Talk to you.
Love you too.